Before starting this video, man, I definitely just want to give a quick reflection on all of those affected by the tragic events down in Jacksonville in the Madden event. I want to definitely send my condolences and prayers and, just well wishes to all who were affected. And a brief moment of silence here, man, for True Boy and Spot Me Please, as we all know, they tragically lost their lives for a senseless act of violence. Moment of silence. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that, guys. And what we're bringing to you today is the finale of the preseason, guys. Yes, week 4. And like I've told you guys before, I will more than likely be starting this over and starting off, fresh week 1 once the official rosters is out. But I'm trying to give you guys a little content until that time comes. So just bear with me with that, and then we'll dive into it. Let's listen into the introductions.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, 2015 NFL MVP Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers do battle with Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. A few moments ago, the Steeler offensive starters, including all-pro wideout Antonio Brown, were introduced. And they've got this crowd in a frenzy as they get set to square off with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Hello again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and partner, I think we can safely sum up the goal of this final week of the preseason with 3 simple words: don't get hurt.
And make sure you follow that mantra, okay? We cannot have you hurt going into the season, but you're exactly right. Starters will play very little.
So here are the Panthers now for their...
All right, guys, so here we are, man. Looks like the starters are going to play a little bit, and I plan to let my guys play a little bit, maybe the first quarter, what have you. And, come on, Madden. We gotta get a little better with that EA. The starters usually don't play in the 4th and final preseason, but it is what it is. So the Panthers have the ball first here. Cam Newton is going to drop back and hand it off. A big-time hit by the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2nd and 11. Cam Newton is trying to find some room. Almost throws an interception there. 3rd and 11. Rolls to his left and finds his man. But unfortunately, a one-hopper and unable to connect. So he's going to have to give it to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Would like to see the receiver react more to the ball in that situation. I'm thinking he may have been able to catch that ball from Cam Newton, but hey, it is what it is. But here come the Steelers, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Le'Veon Bell. Breaks a couple tackles, and he's able to get hit there. But it was a holding play anyway, holding on the play. But look at this, Le'Veon Bell breaking another tackle here on 1st and 20. Picks up a solid gain. We're going to take a look at this right here. Boom. Shakes off the tackle and able to pick up 12 yards. Here comes Bell again. Finding his blocking and running behind him very, very well. Picking up the 1st down. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to James Conner. Nothing doing. The 2nd and 9. Big Ben is going to drop back and he finds Antonio Brown on the quick out. 3rd and 2. Roethlisberger is going to elect to put it in the air once again, and he finds, looking for Vance McDonald, but he doesn't find him. He actually throws it into the defender, and they're unable to convert there, but it is what it is. Here comes the Panthers driving. 1st and 10, and Cam Newton is able to find his man Olsen across the middle there. Great catch. And here come the Carolina Panthers running the football here. Oh, ducks under his own blocking there. Got caught up a little bit. 2nd and 7. Newton is going to drop back, and he finds Olsen again across the middle. Ooh, big-time hit by Morgan Burnett. But the Panthers are driving. Christian McCaffrey making a little bit of noise there, picking up a hard 2 yards, 2nd and 8. And McCaffrey finds a big hole. right up the middle there, taking it to the Pittsburgh Steelers 15. And they're going to hand it off to Anderson once again. And what a strong run, and he is into the end zone. Just like that, man. The #1 offense against the #1 defense. And when I say #1, I'm just talking about the first unit versus first unit. Don't want to misspeak there. But yeah, the first unit offense against the first unit defense, and the Panthers are making some noise. Nice strong run right there by Anderson. And I was about to be critical, but I'm still going to give some feedback to Madden, the Madden devs. You know, I don't like the fact that Anderson chose to go in that direction. He had a clear lane to the left. And again, CPU running, man, is still, the AI is just not quite where I want it to be. Hopefully they can get that addressed. Here we are, 2nd and 10 in the second quarter. Mason Rudolph. Look at Justin Hunter, excuse me. A little bit of concentration there. He was able to catch the ball off of his face mask. But look at the inaccuracy, man, by Mason Rudolph. Fortunate enough, the Steelers get a great punt. They're going to pin the Carolina Panthers on their own 1-yard line. Anthony Chickillo gets a nice stop there. 2nd and 9 from the 2-yard line. They're going to give it off to Anderson once again, and James Bostic shoots up the middle, putting them back on the 1-yard line. Here they are, 3rd and 10. They're going to go play action fake and quick throw, but nothing's happening. So just like that, they have to punt it away to the Steelers, and Mason Rudolph takes a huge sack. Backs him up to the 40-yard line. Play action fake here on 2nd and 17, and Rudolph is going to let it rip to Justin Hunter. He goes up and gets it. Climbs the ladder and comes down with the touchdown. Justin Hunter saluting the sideline. Almost a risky throw there, but Mason Rudolph trusts his receiver and trusts his arm. And they throw it deep, and Hunter's able to come up with it. Big time throw, big time catch. The Pittsburgh Steelers have tied the game 7-7. Play action fake here by the backup. I can't remember exactly who this backup is. Oh, he gets blown up. Anthony Chickillo tells him to get down. And it's 2nd and 4. Look at this. Anthony Chickillo chasing him once again. Oh, no, that's Tyson Alualu. Let me definitely call the right name there. But, man, just reflecting back on that hit stick tackle by Chickillo on the previous play. What a hit. 3rd and 16. And here goes Chickillo chasing again. And he does get his 2nd sack of the series. And again, guys, I can't remember who that quarterback is. I think his last name is Gilbert. I have no idea who this kid is for the Carolina Panthers, but he better learn to get rid of that ball or he's going to get himself killed out there. So here comes Mason Rudolph. He finds Jesse James across the middle there on the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Handing it off to James Conner, and he gets knocked around there like a pinball machine. And look at James Conner running people over. Picks up a solid 12 yards there. We're going to definitely take a look at this truck. Get off me. You too small. You too small. We too big out here. You too small, young man. And James Conner welcomes that guy to the world of James Conner. Here we are, guys. 1st and 10. Play action fake. They're going to dump it down to Rosie Nix. Woo, takes a big hit, but gets it down to the 1-yard line. Mason Rudolph sees something. 2nd and 1 here. And he's going to throw the quick out, and once again, misses his target, man. Eli Rogers unable to catch up to it. They're going to hand it off here to Rosie Nix. Almost gets in. Very awkward looking physics right there, the way the ball was stretched out. Got to get that cleaned up. But either way, the Steelers are unable to get into the end zone, and they kick the field goal, and just like that, it's 10-7. And here come the Carolina Panthers. Nice connection right there to get to the 34. 1st and 15. Gilbert is going to try to go deep and almost makes a huge mistake. Cody Sensabaugh got to come up with that catch, brother. 2nd and 15. Gilbert is going to go across the middle. Once again, a dangerous throw, and they're going to just concede right here and hand it off to C.J. Anderson. But Anderson makes a nice little nifty run, but not enough. And obviously, they're going to give the ball back here to the Steelers, and the Steelers are just going to hand it off and go in for the half. Wait, maybe not. James Conner breaks the tackle. We know he can't outrun anybody. Oh, he picks up a little bit of speed, and he is off to the races, and he flies into the end zone. James Conner showing some life, showing some speed, showing some strength, and he is into the end zone. Still look a little bigger than I would expect him to look. I've already talked to the equipment guy, for Madden, and hopefully they're going to get that fixed up, man, in the final roster. You know, they got to improve my man James Conner's player model there, but putting on a performance, man. And once again, guys, for you guys who've been asking, the halftime show is not available in preseason. You won't see that until week 1. And once you're in your regular season of your franchise, that's when you will see the updated version of what they are offering this year in the halftime show and the recap. So back to action here. We're going to let Joshua Dobbs end this thing out. Stephen Ridley gets a little handoff here and gets nothing. Loses a yard. 2nd and 11. Dobbs is going to stay steady, and he finds Grimble across the middle for the nice little pickup there. 3rd and 3. Here comes Dobbs again, dropping back. And he throws up a nice lob, but he puts a little too much air under it, man. And Eli Rogers, assuming he's going to catch it, doesn't fight for that ball. And what an outstanding play by the defender there to pick it off. So just like that, the Steelers turn it over. C.J. Anderson still in the ball game. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Oh, look at this. Wide open. Oh, nice deflection there. Almost came up with an interception. Good defense there by the Steelers. And look at this. Keon Adams coming up big with a nice sack. Good pressure by the Pittsburgh Steelers backup linebackers here. So the Steelers get the ball again. Ridley gets a nice little run before he gets hit. 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. They're going to hand it off to Ridley once again. Only able to pick up, well, really didn't get anything there. 3rd and 5. And Joshua Dobbs with a dangerous throw. Almost got that picked off, but it was a good play by the defender. And here come the Carolina Panthers once again. As I get tongue-tied there. Here come the Panthers. Look at this nice little broken tackle. Oh, look at the run by C.J. Anderson, not playing any games right there. I don't like that tackle animation right there, guys. As you see, he was kind of drawn into that. Those are the little areas that need to be cleaned up in this game, but gotta appreciate. Look at this. Metakevich misses a tackle. SimFBall misses a tackle. Chicolo unable to bring him down. And thank God Terrell Edmonds, the rookie, is able to be the final line of defense from his safety spot. Well, that could have went for a touchdown. 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to Anderson once again. There's Terrell Edmonds again making a play. 3rd and 12. Passing situation here, and the defense come up big right there, and they stop him from getting anything. And they have to settle for the field goal. So back within a touchdown, man. 17 to 10. Here comes Stephen Ridley. Finds a hole, but it closes very quick. 2nd and 9. Here comes Joshua Dobbs. He's got plenty of time and finally tries to throw a dangerous pass into double coverage. Darius Hayward-Bay unable to come up with it. 3rd and 9. Dobbs drops back again. Great pocket protection there, but misses his target, man. Poor Eli Rogers is just not getting the balls placed in the right spot for him. And look at this. Gilbert making some plays here to his receiver. 1st and 10. Oh, nice play right there by Jordan Dangerfield to knock that ball out. 2nd and 10. They dump it off to Anderson. And Anderson able to pick up another first down. Here they are in the Pittsburgh Steelers 38. 1st and 10. And Gilbert is able to find number 12 there. Excuse me, guys. When I call their number, I just clearly don't know who they are, so you have to forgive me on that. But here come the Panthers, man, led by Gilbert. 1st and 10 from the 23. He drops back and able to get it over to C.J. Anderson there, who loses 2 yards. 2nd and 12, empty set. And he's able to find number 12 again across the middle. 3rd and 1. Look at this nice knob pass. Beautiful connection there. And 1st and goal from the 4. They're going to throw a quick little out. Nothing doing. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Gilbert's going to take off and run with it. Oh, he gets hit. And Marcus Allen is able to stop him from getting into the end zone. But look at C.J. Anderson. Patience. Almost got into the end zone there. And look at this. Thought he got in, but as you take a closer look at it, guys, Anthony Chicolo is able to get that knee on the ground before the ball crosses the plane. And just like that, the Steelers dodge a bullet. 1 minute and 48 seconds left. 3rd and 7. Let's see what's going to happen here, guys. It's a reason why I skipped ahead to 3rd and 7. Jalen Samuels, nice run, but gets rocked and loses the football. And it puts the Carolina Panthers right back in prime position. 3rd and 2. They're going to go for the end zone, and they find their man. And it is a touchdown. And just like that, the finale goes into overtime, guys. Let's see what's going to happen here. The Pittsburgh Steelers looks like they win the toss. Obviously, they're going to elect to receive. And let's see what's going to happen here with these Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, 1st and 10. They're going to pitch it out to James Conner. Bad play call right there as they lose 5 yards. 2nd and 15. Already working against the chains. And just like that, Joshua Dobbs able to find Jesse James, and he holds on to the ball after being hit. And look at that. Quick little burst right there by Jalen Samuels there. There's Eli Rogers finally getting the ball that he can put his hands on. Pause. And makes a nice catch. And look at Jalen Samuels trying to atone for his mistake in the last series. Here comes Stephen Ridley picking up positive yardage. So it looks like the Steelers are in prime position right now to at least get a field goal. And just like that, guys, as soon as I said it, Joshua Dobbs makes a horrendous mistake and throws it into coverage, and the ball is picked off. And now the Carolina Panthers are in a better position. All they need is a field goal here, and they can simply put the Steelers away. So let's see what's going to happen. A big 3rd and 8 right here. Gilbert drops back. He goes deep, and Jordan Dangerfield sneaks his hand in just at the last moment, knocks that ball away. And now the Steelers are in prime position. All they need is a field goal. Oh, Dobbs is going to go deep to Justin Hunter, but he's unable to hold on to the ball. Great defense right there by the safety. And here comes Joshua Dobbs again. He's going to go deep to James. Oh, no. I thought it was James Washington. It was actually Jalen Samuels. And he puts the Steelers in position to kick the final field goal. And just like that, Pittsburgh Steelers walk out of the finale. What a tough one. A lot of guys, man. A lot of guys fighting to make the team. So now we got to figure out who we're going to cut. And since, guys, I'm definitely going to pick up the franchise, once the official rosters are released by EA, we're definitely going to start back fresh, with week 1. What we probably will do from this point is I'm going to cut guys and see how close I can get it to the actual roster. Maybe play week 1, and then after the official rosters come out, we'll do week 1 again, and so forth. All right, so that's going to do it. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, cut on your notifications, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.